Alright, Infinity Kingdom, welcome to another guide. The update is live, and as many of you, I've been on to see what are the first things that we need to do. What is the main important features that you need to be spending the next few days maxing out on? What about it's going to be stuff like new building levels, the new Aether resource. It's going to be boost levels. It's going to be rating gnomes for levels. It's going to be equipment. I'm doing an updated equipment ranking on this one, looking at what's the best thing now. Got some new technology. What kind of direction should we go with that? Before we get too far into the nitty gritty, I just want to up front this time mention the Huawei campaign, because we are gonna be buying some Aether, at least I am. You can choose to wait a considerable time before beginning your first building upgrade. You're gonna have to wait, I believe, 15 hours from the first time you log in, unless you purchase those initial ones. Whether you continue purchasing Aether is completely up to you. I would recommend buying the first 14, but 15. From there, you can obviously keep buying them. We're gonna go into that later with the bundles and how they reset daily and everything. But as you purchase them, what you want to do is spend efficiently, and you want to do that with campaigns. You want to do that with the Huawei campaign, the Huawei Flower Spend and Earn campaign. It's been on for quite a while now, but it keeps going and it keeps being awesome. So you get 20% back in coupons as you spend and earn flowers. Basically, how it works for maybe it's someone's first time here, maybe you forgot, but how it works is that for every dollar you spend, every euro you spend, whatever your currency is, you get flowers, and with these flowers you can redeem for vouchers, coupons, and these coupons are in turn used to get a nice discount to get things that you would buy anyway for real money. So stacking up flowers, you earn 20% coupons back on all purchases. It saves quite a lot. What you need to do is download the Huawei app, the AppGallery app, and you need to install Infinity Kingdom via that. You need an account there, and you need to set it all to a European country. I believe Italy and Netherlands they used to be restricted to, you need to set those countries. I'm not sure if it is anymore. Besides that, they have a Discord, and I want to profile this because it's actually very, very neat. In the AppGallery Discord, there's a giveaway channel, and in this giveaway channel, they are continuously doing really, really awesome events. Like, for instance, right now and until the 10th of May, you can join the giveaway there, and you can send screenshots of Infinity Kingdom in the giveaway channel and be one of 3 lucky participants to win the reward of a €10 or dollar coupon. It's completely free to participate, so just jump on in and join there and get some free value. Alright, so back to the update and back to Aether. I don't have no idea if that's pronounced correctly, but that's how I'm gonna say it anyway. The first thing you want to do when you get online is upgrade your castle. That costs a new resource, and that's Aether. You need 15 of those to upgrade your castle from 50 to 51. How do you get them? You get them via the forge, but it takes an hour a piece, and you cannot speed it. So you can either wait 15 hours with all 3 of your builders being unable to construct new buildings, or you can go to the shop. Personally, I went to the shop. I purchased enough to get the upgrades going right off the bat. I bought the first 3 bundles, and with the first 3 you can begin the castle upgrade, and you have a couple spare for when you can finish it and begin anew. That means that I had 2 Aether in spare, and I did a very short, I did 1 hour a piece Aether transmutes right to begin with, and that left me enough time to get a ramp up and begin building construction with all 3 builders. You can also just buy another Aether, and you can finish the castle instantly and just begin with all 3 builders. You will never get me to recommend anything else but getting all the helps done before you speed, though, because those are pretty damn massive. Anyway, that is what to do right off the bat, right? You can see all the bundles in the page here, and I did it. I bought them, and I think I'd do that again. Always keep the forge spinning. Now, I hope you stacked up on artifact resources, because it's gonna be a while before you get to produce more of those. You will be producing Aethers always. No downtime, just keep them coming, and keep them coming in smaller batches, because all new buildings require some amount of Aether. It's a different amount of Aether, but it all requires a certain amount. That means that you need a continuous flow. If you just max it out and go for a week of producing Aethers, you can just have a huge bank afterwards. That's a week where you can't do anything else, right? So you need to sort of make sure that you are producing them in smaller increments, but have no downtime. So that's the balance you want to find. You want to find, okay, I'm pretty certain that I can hop online within 5 hours, something like that. Okay, then I set it to 5 hours. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, I'm setting it to, I don't know, 8 hours. I'd be lucky to get that much sleep, but yeah, something like that. That's the idea. That's how you want to think about it anyway. Another thing, brand new, is technology. With the new technology, there are new nodes all around, but most notably is the immortal tech. This is what you need to prioritize. If you are like me and you've been efficient about it up until level 50, you do not have Spearman tech or one of the other techs, because you've opted out of an entire troop tier to conserve speed ups and make for a more efficient tech travel journey, tech upgrade path. That's gonna bite you a bit, because we need our spears up, and we need it to get the first defense stance. Great, which leads towards the new troop tier based immortal upgrades. These are extremely powerful. They're looking very interesting and very good, and definitely what you want to prioritize. Compared to what's new in troops and elsewhere, it's nothing compared to these immortals. This is for sure immortal technology that you want to focus on. Moving on to immortals. There are no new immortals, but there are new immortal levels. There are new immortal boost levels. So with that, we also have new Well of Eternity. As you complete it, it's the usual drill. You get to raid it afterwards, and then you get to farm it really hard so you can upgrade your immortals boost levels once you have them all. It costs a lot of gold. This is the boost level 27. I believe the cap is 30 now, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But I think the new cap is going to be 30. We'll see, I guess. The new level cap is certainly 55. You'll get there quite quickly. It takes a surprisingly few gnomes to actually level up your immortals. I had anticipated a lot bigger grind to get to max level. So the experience, the XP grind is not very hard, and you're gonna get that quite quickly on both multiple marches. Mainly that is because they have a boost. There's a boost buff on which lasts up until level 45. With that boost level, you actually get 400% increased XP experience from gnomes. You get dragon speed of 200. It's crazy strong buff, and I'm not quite sure why they added this buff, boosting us on our way to level 55, but they have, and that just means rapid growth all around. Moving on to the equipment. There's a lot of people who's been asking me what kind of equipment is the best now. We are getting new stuff. Should I just toss out all the old and just in with the new? You want to grind gnomes and you want to grind them hard, and you get the equipment pretty quickly, and you will realize that there is no elemental plus. I'm pretty confused about this myself, but it seems that there simply is not a plus version of the new elemental gear, like we had with season 2. You know, the Leviathan tier. You know, you can see that we had a normal item, then we had the ones with, you know, the plus, the epic plus, which has the border frames, right? And then you had the elemental on top. Well, for the new ones, you can get elementals, or you can get plus, or you can get normal. I don't know if it's something that's gonna be released for level 55 to 60 perhaps. That would make a lot of sense, because it's definitely something very strange to what we've had previously, and something that I would expect not to be as such. So, but anyway, the important bit for now is what gear is best. The elemental bonus is always best. New things with elemental bonuses are awesome. Of course, if the elemental bonuses fit, right? Because that's the thing about the elemental gear, it is just normal gear, but it has a bonus for the right elemental match. If you can match a holy to a holy immortal, then elemental gear will always be best. Second to that is the new legendary plus gear. This is better than old plus legendary, but old plus legendary is better than new normal. So these are the new 4 tiers. You will pretty quickly be getting the new legendary plus items and beginning to replace those old levels. It should also be noted that the level cap for equipment has been increased to 55, so you get to spend some enchanted stones at long last. I think many of us had quite a few millions capped, and well, we get to dump them. Anyway, that was equipment. That was a bit about immortals, a bit about the technology. This was sort of my first initial thoughts of what to do. You know, if I opened up the game under a new patch right now, this is what I would focus on. Get that immortal technology. Get those, get the castle level 51 done extremely quickly, and then make sure that all your builders are always building. Make sure your forge is always making ether. Make sure your immortals are always raiding gnomes, and make sure you equip the correct equipment. That's going to be the first things, and of course complete the boost levels, right, with the Well of Eternity. But those are the first things, and my first take on this new patch. There will be many new videos and new guides to come, so stay tuned on the IK Wiki website and here on YouTube. I'm Myrak, I'm from 105, you can find me there on Discord, etc. Have a great one, and best of luck farming gnomes and boosting up your castles. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.